Let me turn the mic on. Good morning, Haps. Good morning, Haps. Good morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Oh, good morning on this 07.04.2022. Current time is 05:37 a.m. Eastern time here in upstate New York, the southern tier of upstate New York where I live and reside. This it's Monday. I'm thinking Monday morning. Good morning. Good morning, Chris Technician. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Twitch. And I started out saying the H word, and but we're getting our day started here. Happy 4th of July. Yes, happy 4th of July. It's the Independence Day here in the United States of America. And I am grateful to be, and very, 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 very thankful that I'm living in a great country. My opinion, you may differ, but you know what? You have your opinion, I have my opinion as far as that goes. We do have the morning coffee here this morning, and I did get up 15 minutes early, but I'm running a minute or two late, but that's okay. It's all good. I am working today. And Thamer, good morning. How you doing? Oh, Thamer, you know I followed you on Twitter. I got to make you a card. I'm following you. Make Thamer a card. Sorry, I got these cards here, Thamer, that I flash up, and you're in the audience, and I follow you on. So I got to make sure. Good morning, Thamer. Thamer. And Thamer, I played PUBG. I haven't played PUBG in a while, man. I gotta get back on that game. I gotta find some time, as well as Lord of the Rings. Thamer 6464. Good morning, and thank you for being here. By the way, know how to? Yeah, I know today's a holiday, Chris. It's the 4th of July, so it doesn't surprise me as far as that goes. A lot of things that are normal on a Monday are not, because here in the United States, but that's okay. Everybody gets a day off and stuff. But I get a day off by going into the day job, working. And I worked yesterday covering for an individual that is out on medical and stuff. And it doesn't look like he might be back. I think he's an older gentleman and stuff like that, but I don't think he's going to come back. He had some medical stuff. He's doing fine from what I heard, and which is good. My thoughts and prayers are with him, and I got to get a hold of him sometime this week as far as that goes. And as far as that goes, but we are here. And a hashtag positive start to the day, hashtag PSTTD. And I started out saying good morning, Haps, and stuff. I think it's because I was listening to somebody's broadcast here on Twitch from last night. And it just amazes me how some people keep on, they want to hang on. Haps is gone. I'm not going to say it's dead yet, because they still had that thing I'm always mentioning, bye for now. Haps is gone. So move on. You know, I've moved on to Blab. I remember Blab remembering it, but when your commentary is a little bit beyond, and talking about other people getting off the negativity, you know what? There's a very easy solution. Just don't have them get into your head, and don't even acknowledge it and stuff like that. So does most people have yeah, it's a federal holiday, Thamer, so it is a national holiday. It's our Independence Day. You know, most countries that do have their national holidays, you know, especially on Independence Day, our independence from. And I was watching something about the British, or the American Revolution, how it got started up there in Boston. Boston was the hot place for the American Revolution. And they had some stories on leading up to it before the Tea Party and stuff like that. And as far as that goes, no mail to, yeah, federal holiday. There's no mail on federal holidays as far as that goes. And the banks are closed too. But I still have to go into work to watch the farm. As far as the skill set that I have, I got to take care of things and make sure things are still there as far as that goes. And it should be a good day. I think on the lunch menu though we decided to have. I think um I think I worked a Saturday a few months ago and we had hot dogs, and we're going to have hot dogs today on the George Foreman grill at work as far as that goes, and stuff. And exactly, Chris, I already said that. Oh no, I said the banks. Post offices are closed. Yeah, all federal holidays, all federal agencies are pretty much down for the count. And some federal holidays, some stuff is open, but schools are closed as far as that goes too. So it's a day of remembering independence. As much as there's people of late that want to shit on it and stuff like that. I just say that's their opinion. You live in a free country to where you can do that, and that's all I have to say is I've been outside these borders, and I mean, even if you're not outside these borders, look at the people that are trying to get in down to the southern border, where we have a southern border issue. It's a problem. It's an issue, and that's how great people want to come here because of what this country has to offer, as far as that goes. So that's why Independence Day is people are off the rails on their opinions, just like I think the person I was listening to, I'm not going to mention the individual's name, but was off the rails a little bit concerning just let it go on the Haps. It's gone. Okay, make a little logo up here to remember the fond memories and stuff, but don't bring it just seems like there's other platforms that I'm not going to be on that there's the crap just continues over there. So probably when Haps does return in some form or fashion, because remember their last statement was buy for now. I think their current reach platform that they have, it's not doing good. Have you been on Reddit and see some of their counts on there are crap. So, but Haps, I made a comment yesterday. What did I tweet out yesterday? I tweeted I did a vocal yesterday, and I did a vocal Saturday as far as the weekend. I hope everybody had a good weekend as far as that goes. And two pictures of the broadcaster client on vocal. And the first one I referred to, actually both of them I referred to Haps as far as leaving us on by the roadside. And the second was just a carbon copy of the first one, in the sense the second half as far as that goes. And I'm going to bring it up now here. No mail weather. We'll get to the weather. Battle of New Orleans. That was very famous. Yeah, but that was the War of 1812, Hammer. That was later on. That wasn't in the American Revolution as far as that goes. That today was a direct result of the American Revolution. That was the War of 1812, and we still were battling. We're still battling the British as far as who the United States broke away with. I haven't checked Reddit in a while. I don't go on that much. Okay. I check it every once in a while as far as Haps, and I posted the broadcast I did yesterday. Saturday I had it open to both broadcasts. I didn't have anybody, which is fine. I don't mind. It's just like I'm here for the fun of it, to explore other options. And Twitch is my mainstay. Twitch is the best. Twitch is great. There's a lot of people from Haps that came over here to Twitch to broadcast, and but I think just as well, not as good. It's let's just say it's better than Haps. It's greater than Haps and stuff. Is vocal, and I guess Sunday there's a picture there of me holding up my coffee. But I go, it's Sunday morning using vocal, and it's fun to use, and I do like using it. It's a very fun platform. Having the morning coffee like I usually do with the morning broadcast, and it's fun using vocal to live stream again. And this is the second time I made this statement, but I ended up in this one I tagged Get Vocal, of course, and and Haps CO. I don't know if they're using their Twitter handle, their Twitter, but just to get it up there in the Twitter sphere of the Haps domain. Again, it is better than the so-called Haps thingy, and that's haps.co. That left everybody on the side of the online internet, and they had their reasons. I'll give them that; they had their reasons, but the last change, it just sort of turned everybody off, and that's a given. And I just laugh. It's to me right now the Haps, the so-called Haps debacle is laughable now because it's gone. I'm making fun of it, and I remember the people I met. I met Chris Technician. Thammer, I didn't meet you on Haps, but through Haps, that's how I got started playing on what's that game? I can't think of the freaking game here. PUBG. I met Randy, and he got me into playing PUBG, and that's how I met Thammer. So everything's connects when you're on a platform and stuff. You can draw a line back, just like a lot of people I reconnected on Haps go back to. So there's lines drawn. But am I making a hype as far as the people that were on there that were negative and all that and stuff? No, it just gives an impression that you get some bitter feelings that are cropping up. Just let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. As far as what I'm saying, and I have fun by posting this a little bit because I would like to see Haps come back. It would be cool for them to come back in some capacity because right now, again, if you go over on their Reddit page, I don't think Reach is doing all that great. I don't hear anybody talking about it. I know a very good talented musician, Chris Gales. He's on it. He uses it, but all it is a platform that takes you to your other platforms that you're broadcasting on and stuff like that. Twitch is my home too. Yes, it is my home. Okay. Let's see, Thammer. Haps was always bad app on. It wasn't always Thammer, I would have to say. I had fun on it when they were still in landscape. Okay, when they were still in landscape, I broadcast there for well over a year and a half. So that was my home for a while before I came solid here to Twitch. I was still using Twitch, but I was mostly on it because the people I knew were over there. And now we're dispersed on other platforms and stuff. But there's people out there that are still, from what I hear in the grapevine, they just let it go. Haps has always been a bad, but I don't think it wasn't a totally bad app. It was okay, and it had potential, but it never reached its potential. I asked Vocal if they're gonna add Twitch, and they said, yeah, eventually they will, but as affiliates, Chris, we can't broadcast from there. It's the same. We talked about this before. If you broadcast off of Vocal into Twitch, it's the same thing. We couldn't broadcast from Haps onto Twitch because we're affiliates. If you're affiliate, you go against the terms of agreement of being a affiliate, I think. So, but they are going to add Twitch for those people that want to and I did some research. I've been doing some research on that multicast. The multicasting isn't all that great. Does it really bring anything to the table and stuff? I know I was just making sure. Yeah, it'd be cool that it gets added, but I'm not going to use it. I can't use it. I'm an affiliate here, unfortunately. I don't know how I became an affiliate. I just became one. I wasn't looking at becoming one, but wink, wink, wink. I know, Chris. Wink, wink, wink. Which I appreciate. Okay, and that's all part of the fun and stuff like that. But the broadcast I was listening to before, it just brings up the cough cough. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me get to the weather here as far as that goes. Wink, wink, yeah. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it's a cool 50. You can see I've got the fleece on, so it's cool this morning. It's 47 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. We had a nice day yesterday. It's been a great weekend as far as, even though I only had one day. We got sun across the board for today. Sunny to partly cloudy. High 84, winds out of the west by northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sun will be, we gained a minute. Sun will be rising at 5:36, which was a little bit ago. Wow, we're already clicking time here. We've already been on 20, almost 17 minutes we've been on. Wow. Um, 5:36 a.m. The sun will be rising and it will be setting at 8:45 p.m. As far as that goes, Twitch is great, but it's hard to market your stream to new viewers. Well, you use Twitter. You use Twitter and stuff, and there's ways of doing it. You grow slowly. Take the slow route, and you're better off. Out there in Deming, New Mexico, it is 73 degrees with a high of 94. Oh my God! Let's see who's up. Oh, good morning. The missus is up. So it's going to be a little toasty there in Deming, New Mexico. Let me see if I can get this. Let's see. Let's do this and that, and let's see. Is that going to click? Yeah, that's going to click. So, and let's go ahead and do the 72 or 73 here. Yeah, 73. Thank you, Chris, for the likes on the Twitter as far as that goes, and the retweets and stuff. Thamer, Twitch is great, but it's hard to market. Okay, Thamer, you said, yeah. I'm not in the market. I like Twitch right now. I'm real comfortable with Twitch. Twitch is great because I have a small audience. That's all I want. I don't want a big audience. There's some people that are on other platforms. They want the numbers and stuff like that, and that's their bag of donuts as far as that goes. I do get new viewers here, and let's see. Thamer 106, and that's what I'm seeing. I'm going to go over the world times and temperatures here. Out in Honolulu, where it's 11:53 yesterday, still it's cloudy with 75 degrees. Albuquerque, New Mexico, or let's see, Phoenix, Arizona is cloudy. Time is 2:53 a.m. 84 degrees. Albuquerque, it's 3:53 at 63 degrees. Chicago, Illinois, it's 4:53 a.m. at 72 degrees. Down in New York City, it's 70, and we're still sitting at 50. So we're 20 degrees lower in temperature. Of course, we don't have all that concrete that I say, and it's concrete city down there. Cork, Ireland, it's 10:54 a.m. At 59 degrees. Milan, Italy, it is 11:54 a.m. right now at 84 degrees. In where Thamer's at, Riyadh, well, he's in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but in Riyadh, it's toting a 106. Is that where you're at, Thamer? Are you in Riyadh, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? As far as that goes, I know you're over there in the kingdom, so but it's toting 106 degrees Fahrenheit. As far as that goes. Let's see, in New Delhi, India, it's 93 degrees, and Mumbai, India, it's 81 degrees. So, yes, oh, right, Riyadh, okay, I remember that, Riyadh. So I have this on the World Times, so I use Riyadh. I should put in our good friend Randy W. Harton's location there in Jebel. What's the temperature? I don't know if my world clock has that in its selection. So Thamer's over there in Riyadh, and we are. Thamer's a good guy. He's a good individual there. That great player on PUBG. I still remember those games, Thamer. They're that's a kick-ass game still, even though I haven't played in a while. Mumbai, 81 degrees at 3:25 p.m. in the afternoon. In Kuala Lumpur, Indonesia, it's 5:55 p.m. sunny, still 95 degrees. In Tokyo, Japan, it's starting their evening at 6:55 p.m. 82 degrees. Down there in Melbourne, Australia, where our good friend Bernie is 52 degrees, and in Sydney, Australia, is 61, same time as far as it goes. So there's our world time, and temperatures around the world. Let me get to the our thought for the day is from and something for you to think about that I posted. This is my third tweet that when I get up in the morning, I always give a thought for the day. It's from Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi, a great human being. And he goes as follows: strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indominant will. So he's saying it's not your strength, physical strength, it's your mental strength. That's a strength that's more important. And he had to have a mental strength because what he had to go through. If you have not seen the movie Gandhi, it's been out for a long time, over 20 some years or 25 years or something like that, maybe longer. It's a long movie, but it tells the life of Mahatma Gandhi, and he is one of the great human beings that were on this blue marble that we all live on. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from the dominant will, your will, as far as that goes. So there we have it on there. Our thought for the day from a great individual that, where am I going? Here, there we go. Okay. And let's see. What's the summer destination for people in this? I don't know. The way the prices of gas are, there are people that go to the lakes. They get their campers and they go camping up at the lakes and stuff like that. And strength of will, that's very accurate. Yes, it is, Thammer. That is. And I think he would be, I'll often say Abraham Lincoln would be the first person I would, if I had an opportunity to meet, and I think Mahatma Gandhi would be a second person. Or no, it would be Pope Paul John II, and then Mahatma Gandhi. Maybe Mahatma Gandhi. They're both neck and neck on second. Abraham Lincoln definitely. So as far as that goes, let's go ahead and go into dinner report because we're coming close to the top of the hour, and I really don't want to. I can't stay on that. What did we have for dinner last night? Oh, okay. Let's see. For the dinner report is a Chris Technician original. Chris Technician, to give him full credit, he came up with the dinner report where he just started telling people what he had for dinner over there in Randy W. Horton's broadcast. And when he started showing up here for this knucklehead's broadcast that I like to say about myself, he started popping it up here. So we accommodate because I think it's a fun thing. Back in the old Periscope days, they used to say, hey, what's in your refrigerator? You're not looking in my refrigerator. But if you want to know what I had for dinner, I can tell you what I had for dinner, if I can remember. And usually this helps me remember. Chris Technician, for his dinner report, he had a double cheeseburger, fries, and root beer. No Dr. Pepper? Okay. Root beer's root beer's good. For dessert, he had red velvet cake since I didn't have cake. You didn't have cake for your birthday? What the frick, dude? You didn't have a cake? Come on. Okay, you had a belated birthday cake then. Red velvet. What did I have? Did I have? I'm trying to think what I had. I might have had a red velvet cake for my birthday.
You did?
Did I?
The last one.
Yeah, okay. My last birthday here a few months back. I had red velvet cake, so red velvet cake, you can't go wrong with red velvet cake. That's a good cake with a white frosting. Ooh, that's good. So you did get a piece of birthday cake, even though it was late and stuff like that. That's good. Let's see what we had for dinner. We had like a bar. We usually have what's called sloppy yentals, which is, lentils. Lentils. Yeah. Sloppy and it's lentils with barbecue and mixture, and we had it over rice, which is a very good, healthy, I guess, because we had hot dogs the other night, so it was sort of counter the hot dogs. And Chris says he loves red velvet cake. Yeah, who doesn't love red velvet cake? I wonder if they make an ice cream, because I did have ice cream. I had chocolate chip mint ice cream for dessert last night. So I don't know if you want to. What's that?
Then you left the freezer open.
Oh, yeah, I got in trouble last night. I left the freezer open. Oh, God. Oh, I won't hear the last of that and stuff. But the freezer held up, I guess. I just it's one of those things. I thought it was closed, um, but anyway, I had ice cream last night, and last night after dinner, the missus and me, we watched. I think we're 3 episodes away from finishing the current series that we're both watching, and that's the season 3 of the Umbrella Club, and it got pretty intense last night. Bad Rich Bad, yeah. I did a boo boo last night. But we're watching season 3. We watched 3 episodes last night. We'll probably watch the last 3 episodes next week to finish out. And it is good. I would. Some people like it. Some people don't because it's a little wacky banana type of an episode. But I like it. You know, it's got a good cast of characters. You got to be really. They do a lot of time traveling and stuff like that. You know, flashing back and forth. But the story if is good. And so we watched that the other night, though. And I mentioned this yesterday in my vocal. Saturday night, we watched a movie called The Man from Toronto with Kevin Hart and Woody Harrelson. Funny movie. It's on Netflix. It's a good. I would recommend watching it. It's a good, entertaining movie. You can't go wrong with Kevin Hart. He's a funny dude. And then I ended up watching the second episode, and I think it's a seven part season. There's 7 shows in the season with Jeff Bridges. He has the Old Man, an FX production on the FX channel, and that's getting pretty good. That's going to be I'll be watching that after we finish up. Well, I'll finish that up probably after we finish up watching the Umbrella Club, the Umbrella Academy, I guess. You know, and it's pretty funny. So, but with that's we're at the top of the hour already. We got 29. We're coming up on 30 minutes and stuff. The 70 show is my morning show. Oh, okay. You watch that? I used to watch that a lot. Yeah, the reruns, they're pretty good. The 70 shows. Lately, I didn't do it this weekend, and then during the course of the week, I'll catch on the Comedy Channel. They have the old reruns of Seinfeld. Seinfeld is pretty interesting. That's funny. So there we have a little bit of what I'm watching in the TVs and stuff like that. But again, we're here on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I'm doing the audio. I'll find out tomorrow if I do the vocal or just. I'm going to probably end up just doing the anchor audio only on Tuesdays and Thursdays this week because I had a great time doing the vocal, and that's fun. And I'm going to promote vocal. Vocal there should be more people that should be looking into vocal instead of those other drama queen type applications. Because vocal can bring in, you can use it the same way Haps did. You can bring in people if you want. I've tried that once with Ted Hicks a while back, and we had some audio problems and stuff like that. My morning show is Good Mythical Morning on YouTube. I never heard. That's a YouTube production. Okay. So I'm gonna be promoting Get Vocal. I like Vocal. It's a good platform. It's very versatile because you can extract just the audio, which I've done all last month, in the month of June for the audio on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I think 2 times it didn't work, and out of the 2 times, one time I was able to manually do it, as far as that goes. So there's a lot of options out there, but like I said, I guess I got to keep my composure because I could make some comments. It's always good to think of good things and stuff like that. So, but it was a very unusual broadcast as far as the same freaking crap that was being mentioned over there on Haps. It's just like, just let it go. You know, I think you're better off and stuff like that. It's good to remember, but when you still have, it's almost the broadcaster was saying it in such a way they still had that chip on their shoulder, and you can't defend everybody. You can only defend yourself, as far as that goes. And it's obvious there's good intentions and stuff like that, but sometimes you just have to let it go as far as that goes, and move on, move forward. We have to move forward. That's how we stay in that positive realm. We move forward, and we become better as individuals as far as that goes. Yesterday morning, Randy ate at 2 restaurants for dinner. 2 restaurants. I'm behind. Let's see. I'm looking. I'm two videos behind on Randy, so maybe I might be able to, between breaks and lunches, I might be able to catch up on one of those at the day job, because it is it's a holiday, so there's stuff that has to be done, and that needs to be done, and as far as the daily requirements and stuff. But it's sort of a little bit. We'll be watching a little bit of I guess there's probably some ball games on this afternoon, football games. So not football, baseball games. I guess they had the championship for the USFL. I'm not sure who won that. I saw that on the TV last night. And Thamer, lots of laughs. Oh, Thamer. They did him wrong with the. Oh wow. So Randy had a little oopsie and stuff. Yeah, his reaction was priceless. Oh, was that on this latest one? Which would be this. See, I'm too behind from when I'm looking at my Twitch followed channels. There, I'm 2 behind him. And I guess Jeeves broadcast too, because I'm 1 behind him. And I'll give him our good friend, which I've never really, I catch him a little bit on the replays and stuff. He's following me, I'm following him, and that's a Ray of Sunshine. Check out Ray of Sunshine here on Twitch. A great guy, great broadcaster too. He's and he's another individual I knew from Haps as far as that goes. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and exit stage left. It was on the broadcast called Switch to the iPhone. Okay, I'll check that out, Chris. All right, folks, this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich, getting my day started with a hashtag positive start to the day, hashtag PSTTD, and hopefully all you are getting a good start to your Monday, a start of a new week as we push towards the end of the week. You should also check out Badges Makes. She was all. Yeah, I've got Badges. I've known Badges since Blab. She's a great gal. Very talented artist. Her and Joe. I can't remember Joe's last name. They're 2 great guys, 2 great artists there. And yes, Chris, I will have a great 4th of July. You all have a great 4th of July wherever you may be on this big blue marble. This is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, at Fireman Rich here on Twitch as well. Wishing you all well, and wherever you may be on this big blue marble, live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace, take care, and always bazanga, as Chris would say. And Thamer, thank you very much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. I will get you a card, so when you pop in here, I can pop it for you. All right, folks, y'all have a great one. Later, alligator. Thanks again, guys.